Marlene Hutchinson, and welcome to Tips for Guitar Playing Success, streaming now on Amazon Music. As many of you know, I've been sharing my guitar playing tips every Thursday for more than 10 years. It's been my way to hopefully help you stay motivated, be inspired, and continue expanding your guitar playing journey. If you're interested in more learning resources like my guitar courses, Lesson of the Month Club, coaching, Thursday Tips blog, and more, go to my website, marlenesmusic.com. And for anyone who's listening and feeling like you're missing out on all the guitar playing fun, you can easily get started with my super simple Learn to Play Guitar in a Day course. Now, on to today's tip. Today's tip is understanding acoustic guitar body shapes and sizes. So, a quick question, true or false? All acoustic guitars are the same. The answer, of course, is false. Acoustic guitars are not a one-size-fits-all instrument. In fact, there are a variety of acoustic guitar body shapes and sizes. Today, I'd like to help you understand the various shapes and sizes so you can play a guitar that is best suited to your body and playing style. So the basic shapes are classical, dreadnought, concert, grand concert, orchestra, also called grand auditorium, jumbo, and mini and traveler guitars. I'll start with classical guitars. These guitars are specifically built to be played with nylon strings, and the shapes vary only slightly. They have a wider fretboard, which is easier for fingerpicking. The strings are tied onto the bridge rather than a pin bridge, and there is no truss rod in the neck. As a side note, playing a nylon string guitar is a little easier on your fingers than steel strings. Hey, do you know someone who would like to play guitar? It's never been easier with my Learn to Play Guitar in a Day course. And if you or someone you know already plays guitar and wants to learn more, then my Lesson of the Month Club and my coaching sessions could be just the right thing. The links are in the show notes on your podcast app, or you can find them on my website, marlenesmusic.com. In the full-size steel string guitar category, you'll find most of the other shape varieties, including dreadnought, concert, grand concert, orchestra, which is grand auditorium, and jumbo. By the way, these are the general shape and size names. However, some manufacturers may use a different name for the same shape and size guitar. Starting out with dreadnought guitars. This size is probably the most popular shape. It has a very large soundboard, and that's the top piece on the guitar where the sound hole is found. The dreadnought guitar has a shape that is less curvy, a much less defined waist, so it has kind of more of a squarer look. Because of the large soundboard, a dreadnought produces a louder sound. And as a quick FYI, the soundboard or top on the guitar is like a speaker. Because of the big, loud sound that you get from this shape, it's great for flat picking and strumming. Also, since dreadnoughts are large-bodied guitars, they might be harder to hold and play, especially for a smaller person. Next, let's talk about concert guitars. This guitar shape is the smallest bodied guitar, and it has a more defined waist than, say, the dreadnought. It has a smaller soundboard, so it produces a quieter sound. This shape is great for fingerstyle players. You can strum and play with a flat pick too, but they are best when playing finger-picking style. This shape is easier for a smaller guitarist to play. The grand concert guitar shape is a little bigger than the concert guitar shape and is based on the shape of the classical guitar. It's a good mid-range guitar for many styles of playing. Hey, by the way, don't forget to support this podcast show by joining my patrons group. You'll be able to enjoy the lively virtual member events, coaching sessions, and so much more. Just go to my website, marlenesmusic.com, click on podcast in the navigation bar, and you'll see Become a Member. Thank you. All right, next up is the orchestra or grand auditorium guitar shape. This shape and size is between the dreadnought and the concert and is the second most popular guitar shape behind dreadnoughts. This shape is sometimes referred to as a medium-sized guitar and is a great all-around shape for most playing styles. The last one in the full-size steel string guitar category is the jumbo guitar shape. They're the largest size guitars and are great for strumming because they produce a lot of volume. They are often used in country music. Jumbo guitars are bigger than a dreadnought guitar, but the shape is a little more like the orchestra or grand auditorium shape. A whole other category is the mini and traveler guitars. These guitars generally take on shapes like the dreadnought or orchestra shape, but on a smaller scale. These guitars are great for a smaller musician, but they're also great for anyone who wants to travel with a guitar as they are more compact. Now, if you'd like to see pictures and examples of these guitar shapes and sizes, go to this week's Thursday tip on my website, marlenesmusic.com, learn in the navigation bar, and scroll down to Thursday tips. You'll see understanding guitar body shapes and sizes. And hey, while you're on my website, please don't forget to click on podcast in the navigation bar so you can support this show by joining my patrons group. Lastly, here's a couple of guitar shape and size tidbits I think are great to know. If you're a beginner, you may not yet know the style of playing that you'll be leaning towards, so a more all-around guitar shape that is comfortable and easy for you to play is your best bet. As you gain skills, or if you already play and know your playing style, then you can begin to explore the various shapes and sizes that best fit your playing abilities and goals. So, sizing things up will help you get into your best guitar playing shape. I hope this episode's tip has helped you to continue expanding your guitar playing skills and knowledge. If you'd like to learn more, please check out the many learning resources available at marlenesmusic.com. Thank you for joining today's podcast, and as I like to say, play on.